Okay, let's see. So what are we going to do? Oh, they need to increase gem drops before full release. It takes too long to get anything. The rest of the resources come easily enough, in my opinion. I'm in the same boat. It's so easy to get darkness that I don't really feel like I need to crank that up, even though I think I just did. Nectar, you get enough of. Diamonds, Titan blood, so on and so forth. Like, you don't really need to mess around with that too much. Hello.
I am your host.
Attack speed and dodge chance. Magnet Cutter. 12 hits. Your next special hits more times. And unavailable due to ongoing Underworld renovations. I'm going to put 1 point into this.
Whoa, what was that?
Okay. That's really good.
Our bond grows stronger.
You all right back there, pal?
I guess I'm just gonna roll with that. Okay, time to mess around with this. Let's see, what do we do? I don't think I'm gonna change too much of my builds, so let's start with the Chthonic Coin Purse, get that extra starting funds, and
Hey, not bad.
go from there. This will be neat. So, obviously, going for gems at this point is kind of pointless. Well, that's fine. This will be okay.
Family. Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
I mean, Thanatos is cool, but you're kind of a dick.
No, not on your life.
Little godling, you must know the 7 types of love by now, don't you? It's quite a complicated field, though several types intrigue me most of all. In fact, why, I have several types of love for you right here.
Okay, attack does more damage, inflicts weak. Or special deals even more damage, inflicts weak. What do you guys think? Let's do, Heartbreak Strike. Damn.
Whoops.
I got the Fist of Love. That's a ton of bonus damage. That's kind of what I was toying with. I was like, I'm not sure which of these I want to stick with.
Bring it.
I'm digging the Fist. The smacky business is just so good.
Right.
Because it looks like gems might not be scaling up the way I was thinking. Oh well, I'll screw with it.
Well then.
Hello. Ow, that hurt.
I'm acquainted, son of Hades. I shall make myself quite clear in one respect. I fear I have a lack of patience for discussion. When visiting, please merely listen and accept my mark, and then depart. Respond only when necessary, or when prompted. Yes.
Merely listen, so it's just like when I get those messages from the Olympians. Wait, you did just prompt me, Master Chaos, didn't you? Or should I have remained silent just now?
I cannot offer you advice, but you were prompted, yes. You may speak freely, then or any time, despite my wishes that you not do so. Absolute silence is my general preference. It may not be yours.
I like him. Oh god. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh. Do I do it? Do I go full risk mode?
It shall be done.
Risk it for biscuit. Oh no! I have 1 HP! Shit. Alright.
Okay.
Yep, there's a death defiance. That's okay. I have 8 HP now. I'm so boned. We might have to dig ourselves out of the hole. We might have to go see Patroclus. Oh, I only took 2 damage there. Hell yeah. Fist of Love.
All clear.
Shit. Woo, hammer. All right, let's go that direction. Libra. All right. So far, so good. All right, so far, we're fine.
Styles for the twin
Whenever
fists.
your special slays foes, restore 2% HP. Dash upward deals a bunch of damage in an area. Attack sequence ends with a plus 60% damage dash strike. I like Draining Cutter. So let's do Draining Cutter.
These fists are hungry to fight.
Which is completely freaking useless to me right now. Let's go for the... Let's go for the darkness. Normally I go for the gems.
Coming through. Got you.
Ow. Okay. So sadly, since 2% HP is such a negligible amount,
Curse of chaos
it's not
is
saving me.
expired.
Okay, now I've got a shit ton of HP. Let's go see dear sweet grand me. Doesn't really heal a whole lot, but that's okay.
All of the love and beauty in the world can wither in a season, Zagreus. Remember that when next the goddess Aphrodite makes her promises.
Okay, so we can do cast. Whenever you cast, blast things. Whenever you know, blah, 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 blah. Ravenous Will seems like it would be okay, but I'm just not going to be using it too much. We could just do Crystal Beam. Let's try it.
Thank you, goddess.
I didn't use it as much last time. This time around, we'll see if it goes. Imagine if you increase your attack speed. Aura. Oh, boy. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of intentional damage here. I want to test the special. Thank you. Alright, so it does heal. Heals pretty good, too.
You're dead.
It does seem like just turbo fisting things is the correct idea, though. Let's grab the treasure tracker. Try and remember to actually use it this time, because I didn't last time, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm really digging the fists.
A fountain chamber. To my health, although I'm full.
Let's see. Nectar? Yeah, Nectar's good. We don't want to spend any money. I gotta try this with the Zeus lightning bolt on regular attacks. I do kind of wish, I almost wish they... I almost wish they'd actually get rid of the idea of, like, special attacks and light attacks with this specific weapon. I almost wish you could do, like, XXY for a special combo, and XXXYXX, you know, whatever. Like... I'm digging magnet fists. Especially with the fact that I can heal myself slowly with them. Which is just dang strong.
Nice.
Artemis's homing arrow. Ooh, that'd be good. But yeah, I almost wish this had, like, proper fighting game combos. I used to play a lot of Dynasty Warriors when I was younger. And one of my favorite parts about that game is, like, as your weapon leveled up or something, you get deeper and deeper combos. Most of them were just, like, you could mash X a lot more before you'd run out, or before your combo would end. But still, like, that was still kind of fun, and a couple of them were just goofy.
A palm of power.
Absolutely increasing damage by that
Accept
much.
this gift.
Hell yeah. And chimes. Like Street Fighter combos, or any fighting game combos, yeah. I'm just speaking from reference to what I experienced when I was younger. Yeah, I'm just not really feeling the beam. Okay, so it doesn't look like I increased the amount of gems I'm getting. Tragedy, but not a big one.
How goes it, mate?
Well, we'll go Hermes.
Why not?
Sure.
No urns permitted in this chamber.
It's okay.
Hi there.
It's time we had one of our little fights.
Oh wow, that's messing her up. That's messing her up bad. I almost wish the beam would... I'm just gonna sit here punching through it.
Enough of this.
I'm just gonna punch through your damage. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Younger. How old are you? I'm 29. 30 in a couple of months.
Did Malfarm shudder?
But yeah, I used to play a lot of Dynasty Warriors too.
Figaro seems to be having difficulties.
That was mine. Let's see. Okay, we want to go Adam and Arrowhead in the off chance we get what I'm looking for.
Let's think about this.
Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of Crystal Beam. I'm not liking it. It's not my weapon. The slow is good,
Good.
but otherwise, meh. See, there's some randomness to boss encounters. There's always the same boss at the same levels. There is, but I have to enable it. It's like a challenge thing that I turn on. I haven't because it's a scaling difficulty with reward system that's kind of cool.
Hit me.
It's almost time for your midlife crisis of your 30s. My midlife crisis ain't happening until YouTube shuts down. We'll see when that happens. Okay, extra attack. Ooh, that's really good. Let's go for the extra cast ammo, considering.
Whims of Master Chaos.
Let's see, and let's go for darkness. Okay. Ooh, more chaos. I think I'd like to try this with specifically Grandma's slow effect as well. There's a couple of different things I think would...
chaos.
Oh, right. Wee. Give me my HP back, jerks. I feel like less enemies are spawning. Ow, that hurt.
Something I can
Okay,
use.
wow. Are we just gonna chain Light of Ixion forever? I'm fine with this. Oh, there's Artemis. But
I can take it.
I just gotta go this way.
In the name
Hello.
of Hades.
Chaos. Extra... So, extra darkness, not actually that helpful. Let's go with Slothful Flourish.
I appreciate your patronage.
And let's go Artemis. Like, that darkness buff would be nice.
Fancy running into you again.
I really wish you could actually petrify the boulder man. Oh, interesting. Ah! Thought I had avoided it. There we go. A little bit of HP back. I like the fist. It actually doesn't do as much damage as you'd think it would do. There we go. It does a decent amount, but still.
Gigantic Gorgon head.
When did you get your hands on Malphon the Twin Fists? Hands in, I ought to say. I heard that one time Demeter, she smacked her father right square in the face with those. Bet you can probably relate.
Okay. Dash Strike does more damage. That's actually really good. Otherwise cast Seeking Foes. The cast means set it, forget it, fire it often. Yeah, maybe a true shot for once.
I'm honored.
What's the next? Bomb of Power? Risk!
In the name of Hades. The power of primordial chaos.
I haven't seen that one. That's actually the last one I need from him. Or them. Sorry, I forgot. Chaos is... agendered or omnigendered? Oh, the magnet isn't part of the Okay. Would very much like to farm HP off of these guys. Gonna be very difficult to do so. Got it. Didn't get any HP though. But that's okay. That helps. No, it didn't. Shit. I'm gonna probably buy that.
One.
What are you? Earn money. I'll take it.
Who dares?
Let's make this quick. Think you can stop me?
Okay. Give me my HP back. Probably should get a damage upgrade on that one. That got kind of hairy. It's okay. Well, I guess I don't really know, so I'm going this direction, one way or another. Zagreus. So Chaos, what's your preferred gender? Chaos. Yes.
What's new, Charon?
Zoobs.
Here's the fee.
Let's probably grab Thunderdash. Oh, that doesn't actually increase my max HP. Whatever, it's fine. Nothing else was worth it for the HP regen. Didn't really regen a whole lot of HP off of the off of that, but that's okay. Okay. I will punch you slowly in the face. Yeah, the extra damage is nice. I'm not really sure. Like, I like the idea of magnetic follow-up. Maybe I think a lot of what I have to do... Probably kill these guys with specials. Not actually sure if that counts as a kill. You want to come hit me? Okay, I do gain 3 HP off of that. I wonder if I can get it off of their weak little summons. That's an interesting question. I actually don't know that one. Oh, I'm getting better at timing this fight. Man, I remember when that had no iframes. That wasn't worth it. Yeah, I wish the magnetic follow-up, the damage from magnetic follow-up came, counted as a kill for the special. Because as it currently stands, it has turned the, It's actually holding the special back a little bit, which is a bit of a shame. There we go. Nope. Didn't work. Because, yeah, I have to actually time my, my damage here so that I can get the heal. There we go. Ow.
Fan, help!
That thing causing trouble.
Ow. Death. Thank.
No more heads.
Hey. I'm full health. Okay, so we still have at least one more. But that's it. We're good. Yeah.
The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect.
And we've got a prophecy. So I've actually missed a couple of... We've missed a lot of things,
Still
actually.
there, are you?
I am indeed.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to just hold on to the adamant arrowhead for the time being. These are all actually pretty good. We'll get the Yarn of Ariadne and go from there. Okay. Let's see. So I was going to say... Oh. I want to check one thing. No. There's no restore death defiance there, and I'm not even sure if I would want to put the money into that.
Cheers.
Okay, so let's kind of zip through this, because I honestly want to just do another run. Let's go with this. How's the new Hades update treating me? It's pretty good. It's one of those where it's like it's still Hades, but the new weapon's fun.
Can't do that.
Oh, they have their own...
Surprise.
They have their own timers. I was really wondering about that. Might almost have been better to hold out for a different cast, but I got it, at least.
All I want to do is slow you down, boss. So enough chit-chat. Now pick and go. Go!
Nice. Thank you for your support.
I want the extra damage, but being able to pelt people with arrows is going to be extremely strong.
More bright swords. More.
Did I get him? I got him. Okay. Pelt him. Pelt him, punch him. Oh! I can get 6 HP off of those guys. That's actually really helpful. That's pretty good. And no longer molasses. Helps a lot. Light Evixion. Yes! More chaos! I'm going to regret this at some point, maybe. But not right now, at least. Okay. Oh. Let's go with Grandma first. Special is stronger, inflicts chill. Ooh! I mean, Snowburst is good, but Frost Flourish means Hella Punch.
Dearest, just in case it hasn't been made clear as crystal lately, let me tell you. When presented with the opportunity, don't ever reject me.
Ow. Okay, so this is considerably... So they changed how Aphrodite's works. And it's rough.
It is through times of difficulty that the love we share is tested and reforged. But you just watch yourself when testing it like that.
Okay. Ooh, these are all new. Longer duration or more potent. Let's do more potent. So that hurt real bad. That said, chaos. Yeah, that heart is brutal for that kind of thing. I like the fist, but you're locked into an animation for a while.
Let's try this.
Let's actually
instead.
go for a reroll. Let's go for the extra money.
Let's see
Not
how this goes.
immediately or amazingly the most useful things, but still.
Out of my sight.
Yeah, so not quite sure if I'm digging the magnet. It seems like a good idea. Problem is risky. Biggest problem is shielded enemies just don't give a shit about it.
Has to be the last of this lot.
At least I'm gaining some of a lot of HP back. There we go. There we go. Give me my HP back. It's working very slowly. Special, deal 80 damage in an area where you land. Oh my god, these two together would be obscene. Well, considering I'm currently spec'd somewhat into my special, let's go special, let's keep going special. Let's figure it out.
You're dust.
We are just... Ow! And we lost it all. Because my special does not actually stun when it hits. It's like, I like the idea of it, but when you're cutting an enemy, I feel like they should have a micro stun just so they don't immediately pelt you in the face.
Damn, he's recovered.
Okay. On the plus side, uppercut does a shit ton of damage. And heals me. So I'm in a weird position. Oh, there's the gemstones. Let's see. But first, more gemstones? More gemstones.
We have a pest problem.
That was fast.
No way.
I shall deal with you later then.
Good enough.
Gems. Palm of Power would be nice for the bonus damage, especially on my cast. But I want the secondary hit and a couple other things. So we're just gonna go for this. I'm just gonna run around shoryukening the crap out of everything. Give me my HP back! Your friends stole it from me! Definitely digging Frost as a combo. But yeah, I feel like that whole, like, up-down combo. Cast hit with an attacker's special fire seeking arrow. That's what I'm hoping for. I mean, dual shot would also be equally busted. All of these are exactly what I was hoping for, and I don't know which to pick support fire.
You honor me.
Let's go for the max HP. Oh, right. Shopping or more max HP? More max HP. It's so peaceful around here. Alright, HP's looking a lot better. Just in time for Theseus and the cow. He's gonna be so mad.
You are beneath the notice of the gods, monster, whilst I have earned their favor. Hold, you monster! Back, foul demon, or be vanquished even faster than you've come to expect.
I love the fact that they actually have a secondary damage total for the arrows, so you can kind of tell which is doing more damage.
Here, fiend!
So, I think not.
Now, if I only had a little bit more attack speed. Yeah, I'm not really sure if frosting Asterius is actually a good idea. It seems handy on paper.
What now, Phil? Are you prepared to be sent screaming back to the hellish darkness? No holding back. A solid hit.
Run away from me, you goon. I wish to hit you some more.
Goddess Athena, lend to me your strength.
The gods are helping him.
Now, fiend.
Okay. Man, those are fast.
You. Come, monster.
There we go.
Attack
Got it.
Everything you have. What? How?
That ought to make Theseus shut it for a bit.
And we're good. Alright. So, dig in the,
So, you thwarted the champion of Elysium.
dig in the setup.
I guess word travels fast.
If we're going to the end, I should probably throw in the Harpy Feather
Take the
Duster.
trade.
These are okay. I'm gonna grab the Yarn of it. Yeah. So yeah, didn't end up with nearly as much cash this time around.
Check.
But that's fine. Played a run of Hades today, and is it just me or did enemies and bosses not hit as hard? They probably toned them down. So, if you go back and watch some of my original episodes and runs of this game, you probably notice that shit hits like trucks and it hurts bad. And nowadays, things definitely kind of whiff. Part of that is because of the Pact of Punishment.
Should stock up for the road ahead. I'll take it.
Let's see. Grab quick recovery. I probably should have re-rolled that in retrospect, but whatever. Okay, let's go for Artemis. Anywho.
Bye. Out.
Okay, so I can just beat them up.
Hey, money.
I wonder if that would work really well. I wonder if this would work really well with, Poseidon, actually. No, I feel like this fist would actually go really poorly with Poseidon. If you could find a wall to, like, super slam something against repeatedly, I could see that working, but that's about it. Anywho, what was I gonna even say? Oh, right, yeah. So with every update, this game gets easier, and a lot of that difficulty gets shunted off to Pact of Punishment. The reason is because this game was really hard, and they kind of want to overtune it and then, like, bring it down, because it's easier to make things slowly easier than increase the difficulty to the point where people are satisfied. Because this game used to be brutal.
You're gone.
And now it's fairly reasonable, and by the end of it, it's almost going to be cakewalkish, probably to the end. Let's see. Let's do dual shot.
Time to hunt.
The dislodge would be interesting. I actually have no idea how that functions.
Got to find something for Cerberus. Charon's shop. I'll take this one.
Okay, then let's just up our max HP. Alright, and let's go see a sweet granny. I like it when games let you make your own difficulty. Pact of Punishment seems pretty fair. I like the Pact of Punishment. I wish they had made it slightly easier when this game first launched, just because the Hydra was so hard, it was actually just not fun. But I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I'm good at this game, I guess, at this point. I've definitely, like, broken things in my favor so I could have more ridiculous runs, but I usually compensate with that with the Pact of Punishment. But, like, I remember when when this game first came out with the Hydra and whatnot, I was just so mad, because it was just so freaking hard that it just, like, was slowly destroying my hands. And that definitely, like, wore on me a little bit. I wouldn't necessarily say it's their fault, but it was overtuned to an nth degree, and I didn't like that.
Now back to Cerberus.
Let's probably do Snow Burst.
No use.
Oh, right. Beta Hydra was
thanks.
actually bullshit. It was.
Check the other
And, like,
passageways
I
before
liked
we
it.
go.
I enjoyed it. I think I'm also in a very, unique and unfortunate situation where, like, to some small degree, I do feel sometimes like I'm forced to play something when I don't want to. It's rare, but, like, there have been a couple of games that I've just not liked or not enjoyed anymore, but because of just how ravenous an audience there is for a game, I just keep playing it anyway. And I realize that that's super freaking first world problems. But I think I grew to hate Beta Hydra purely just because it was... I grew to hate Beta Hydra purely because of the, because of how overtuned it was and the fact that, like, I had to keep running into it. Let's see, like Dicey Dungeons? Actually, no, I still love Dicey Dungeons. The only reason why I hated Dicey Dungeons was purely just the fact that there was some small subset of the audience for that just thought, you know, verbal abuse was an acceptable means of criticism. That works.
Hi, Aphrodite.
Let's see. Longer duration? No. Normally I go for this, but I actually really like Sweet Surrender, so they take more
Strength and
damage.
beauty. Heading back. Now for a chat with Cerberus.
Okay. I could go for Dear Sweet Grandma. How much more do we have? Is Hades a member of that audience? I mean, yeah, but at least there's something mildly endearing about Hades. I think it's the mustache. I really appreciate that I heal with the super upper cut combo. Because, yeah, I'm not actually healing as much off of the Harpy Feather Duster as I was hoping I would. I'm healing enough, though.
There.
Fist your boat gently down the sticks. Give me all your health, I guess. I suck at song. Yeah, that went over like a lead fist in a sad Hades stash. I'm just gonna keep rope punching until freaking no one's left. I almost feel like this build would be pretty good with some attack speed on it. Like, the sheer raw damage I'm outputting here is actually pretty good. There we go.
Thank you.
Alright, let's see. Attack does more damage. Lightning area bolts whenever you cast. Now, let's just go for the 10% damage.
I feel stronger.
That's good. Let's see. I could sell... I'm gonna sell that. If I kept selling, if I sold all of these, we could... No, we wouldn't be able to purchase the Titan Blood. Oh well, we'll be okay.
Should be able to get back through here.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Give Wander your goods. Rhyming is hard. Hell yeah.
I think I see a fish.
Oh, there's a fish. Okay. Oh, true shot, level 3. Hell yeah. Let's grab Killing Freeze. That's pretty
Pumps
good.
you right up. Look at all this. Here, fishies. Bite this.
Scuffer!
I caught a scuffer.
It's so cute. Someone will enjoy eating it. Do I even go for the money? Nah. Screw it. I don't need to.
Thus has the prince again persuaded fearsome Cerberus to get out of his way.
Thanks, boy.
Oh. I'm really enjoying the fist. It's definitely, would I say limited? It's a little clunk, but I like where they're going with it.
Remember, I can always get here much, much faster than you.
Chill out, Dad.
No. Why do you keep doing this time after blasted time?
I guess I should probably actually just hit him with the fist.
I can't.
There we go. Damage is still pretty good. Whoa! I can heal off of his skulls! Haha!
Not finished then?
They're going to patch that so hard.
You asked for this.
Oh, those arrows do a ton of damage. That didn't work. I think, at long last in this game, a cast build is actually viable. That's a weird feeling. Like, prior to now, casting was always kind of a secondary action that you did. And it was worth it, but it wasn't worth it that much. Now it's just freaking bonkers.
I shall see you back at home. See you at home.
Dinner at 6. Bring eggs. Oh.
The hint-ignoring prince again attempted to transgress, to no avail, into domains not yet prepared for his arrival.
Who are you? That was a good run. That's a real good run. Don't forget the mouth.
Thank you everyone, you're too kind.
I do feel like this is one of those games that they really should have had, or maybe they still will. I just would really like it if, like, they add one of the updates sooner than later, adds it so, like, Hades gets slowly like, more and more positive about Zagreus to the point where he's just like, nice hit, son.
Totally worth it.
You pierced my spleen exquisitely. Oh. Ooh, keys.
Here's the darkness.
And so, who else is there to be depended on? You are a trusted overseer, Megara. Your station is no accident, and there is no one better fit for what you do. I urge you to look inwardly. How you approach your work is vital to the end result.
Thank you for the advice, Nyx. I don't know what I'd do without you, or what this house would be if not for you.
We all do that which is within our power.
Not my business.
Okay. Looks like we're good.
Won't open.
It's locked.
Your endless snooping.
Hey.
Access to the administrative chamber, huh? Father always said if I wanted privilege access again, I'd have to earn it.
Do not touch anything again in the administrative room.
I'm gonna go touch it so hard. So what's lurking back here?
Never thought I'd come back here again.
Frank?
Not thirsty. Let's see how I'm doing.
Permanent record. Outcome. Escaped. Escape attempt 99. Elapsed time. Heat. Let's see. So is this... Wait. Ah, here we go.
Good.
Damn! It's a little shame that they didn't keep track of all of the old runs, but I understand. The hell is this thing? This giant, creepy blood altar, and oh boy.
The administrative chamber's ever-working shades remain utterly dedicated to their thankless toil, all because of an inspiring rendition of how dedicated they ideally should be.
Everybody hang in there.
Doesn't look like I can do too much else. See, why are there two big hands? Well, they usually float off in the lava. Oh. Than. Can't talk to Than. Sad, sad. Well, alright, let's do one more run with the fists.
I'm wide awake.
And then we'll figure it out. Oh, Achilles had a chat? Must have missed it. Oh, right, also prophecy. Like, needs gifts. I can't give her anything, though.
Finally returned to your senses, haven't you, Orpheus? A court musician who refused to sing. Such nonsense. I trust there shall be no more insubordination from you moving forward.
I'm gladdened that my songs yet stir your soul, my lord. But I have to confess my choice to sing again was motivated largely by the prince. And by my muse, of course.
Still going on about your so-called muse, I see. You had your chance with Eurydice. You squandered it. And now you're here. A deal is a deal. I expect you to comply with your end of our agreement.
That's why he's stuck here, huh?
Hold, lad. You've regained access to the administrative chamber, right? I never thought you'd want to go in there again.
Oh, believe me, I don't. But I would like to be able to go where I please around here, and confounding father is another benefit.
Suppose I can see that. Well then, on my quite limited authority, it pleases me to say, you may proceed.
Appreciated, sir.
There's also that door. Okay, now there's nothing left for me to say. Not quite. Nope, can't give her anything. Dang. Could be Dad's bedroom? Possibly. Okay, musician and the muse. Find a way to reunite them. Twin fists. Working on that. Slash benefits. What are these? Son of God of the Dead shall someday slay foes with each of the perks from the Pact of Punishment's benefits condition. That's neat. Okay, so I'm actually going to just max all of these out. Let's see. Because I believe I have to beat the game with every single one of them. And so we might as well just start with those. Okay, I think we're good. Okay.
Let me see into your past. Myself. Me.
Attack speed and dodge
My aspect
chance.
of Malphon grows stronger still.
What's all that racket over there?
So yeah, let's just do aspect to Zagreus. Talos was interesting. The magnetic attack is neat. And we can try Demeter, but... yeah, 15 dodge and attack speed is pretty good. So I kind of want to roll with that.
Which one?
Now, we could try doing Pierced Butterfly at some point. I don't necessarily know if I care, though. Okay, so let's see if I can do Super Fisting. So what's Benefits Package? Oh. Okay.
Needing that a fancy weapon there or what?
See, there's an unlockable to the left. You mean this thing? I've already gotten that.
Long way to go. Think I'm ready.
So this is gonna be spooky, but I believe in myself.
It's one of those hammers. Secrets of the Twin Fists. That feels better.
Missile fists.
Denizens of the deep, arise. Got a bite.
Hellfish. Hellfish are so cute. Let's see, so no Ori tonight? Nah. I need to do other things. We did 8 hours of Ori in the Blind Forest. I mean, okay, I could potentially we could do Ori after this. I could put it up to a vote and see if Shell's available. I'm just mixed. Because, like, I don't want to dedicate my entire channel to Ori and the Blind Forest for, like, a week. Especially because I have so many other games that I should be playing. You know, I still want to keep going with the Satisfactory update. I've got Round Guard. I've got a couple of really cool-looking games coming out. And some other things. Also, I've been asked earlier... let's see, if I have a set schedule for my streams. It's generally 5 p.m. every day. 5 p.m. Pacific time.
Come back.
Why'd that one die? Oh.
Gemstones.
Let's see. Yeah, sometimes I don't start as early as I'd like. Today specifically, I had to talk to my parents. Because I haven't talked to them in a little while. And also coronavirus, because, you know, they're getting on in years. Also, apparently my dad is actually, like, just straight up on whatever the current, coronavirus project? He can't tell me too much, but he was just like, yeah, I've been putting out research papers on the coronavirus, and I'm like, what? Could have told me. That would have been nice to know, more factoids. And then he proceeded to tell me that, like, boy howdy, everything's mismanaged. I'm like, well, there we go.
Hey, again, as ever, Zag. Now, you keep at it like you have been, and I bet we'll all be hanging out up here in no time flat. I'm with you all the way.
No, he didn't invent it. He's studying it. Let's see. Special Inflicts Hangover? Nah. Festive Fog? Tempting. Let's re-roll these, though. These are pretty bad. Tack Inflicts Hangover. Yeah, let's do Drunk Punch here. See, did you say how dangerous it is? It's only dangerous for old people, for the most part. I mean, it's more the disruption of our daily life that's actually the really big issue. But, like...
Dead.
It's not something to go, like, super panic, fight people for toilet paper. But it is definitely like, wash your goddamn hands, you gross people. Don't touch your face. Don't go outside unless you have to. Don't be around other people unless you have to.
Where now?
Basic things. Did he invent it? Boy. You would not believe the amount of people that like to try and attribute, malice where there is none.
Ready, lads?
I mean, it is comforting, though. the idea of, like, somebody else created this, so maybe, you know, maybe it's controlled. Plus, it's also one of those where it's a lot easier to blame another human being
In the name of Hades.
for your misfortune than just pure bad luck. Makes foes slower? Sure, why not? We're gonna do slow-ass drunk punching. And then maybe add, like, ooh, knockback? I need 5.
Is the key to getting into this.
See, is this the way of the drunken fist? Hell yeah. You get to punch. Everyone
Come
get
face
to punch.
Malphon and me.
Why, if my eyes do not deceive me through those murky depths, you brandish Malphon. Let me tell you, little Hades, those old gloves have done some dirty work before your time.
Okay, cast damage. Dash. I really like Flood Shot. Or the idea of Flood Shot right now. So let's go Flood Shot and figure it out. I'm a little wounded, but I'll probably be okay. Let's go down. Let's see how this works. Let's see.
When you extend an offering to the Olympians, for a fleeting instant, it appears as though they are able to hear your prayer. Or so I have observed. How interesting that your thoughts are capable of breaking free, yet you cannot.
Okay. Every time I cast... The one problem with Addled Strikes is I'm going to be relying on a damage over time effect. This would offset it, or we could go for the second cast ammo and just, like, Turbo Blast people. Yeah, the attack damage is just too good, and it's really easy to get to. Let's go for the darkness. Let's see. I guess the last only bit of information that, like, and I'm gonna be honest, like, when I say, like, my dad's studying the thing, it's not like there's any arcane secrets being hidden here. It's mostly just kind of like, yeah, it's only bad for, like, 80% of the population. It's only bad for 20% of the population. Even then, a very small set of those are actually going to, like, have long-term medical consequences. But there is a very real possibility that, like, 40 to 70% of the population is going to get it in the next year or something like that. Which is freaking spooky, mainly just because we're gross people and we don't know how to deal with the crisis.
I shouldn't have done that.
There we go.
It seems I need to look for better help.
Well, that's better.
Hell yeah. Back up to full health. I love the healing off of darkness thing. That is such... It's such a nice system. Wander's dad's a plague wizard. Ah, shit. Oh, right. Other thing to note, and I mean, this is kind of conventional wisdom, but don't call it, like, the Chinese coronavirus or the Wuhan coronavirus. Even if that's potentially where it originated from, that actually leads to a lot of racial tensions, which is not great, cultural clashes. And also, have you guys ever heard of the Spanish flu? Because it's not from Spain! It's just called the Spanish flu because they're the only people that were actually, like, tracking the numbers, and some other things.
Not yet.
Oh, right. Don't use casts. I forgot. Damn, I do a lot of damage. But that, like, the consequences of just calling something the you know, kind of blaming it on any group or individual or even country, even if, like, yeah, they could have done a better job of managing it, helps no one, and honestly can hurt a lot of people. I think I was reading about, oh shoot, what was it? Was it a Sure. was either a person from, like, Thailand or who... I don't even remember. Okay, there's the Chaos Gate. Don't forget about it. But it was a...
Might as well.
It was an Asian person in the UK that got, like, beaten by several people. They definitely weren't from China. They definitely had nothing to do with the coronavirus, but just a bunch of people... God. Cool. So, for the next 4 encounters, every time you attack, you take damage. I should probably go for the max HP. Freaking, alright, going for it. Maim strike. I believe in myself. Let's see. I'm gonna need the max HP, but we're going Hermes. Punch Lord. Oh, hey. Convenient.
Alright, Kurtz, express delivery to where in blazes are you right now? Anyway, take one of these and go about your business.
Okay, chance to dodge. Attack. Oh, God. These are terrible.
Change of plan.
Reroll for hopefully better. Okay, what do we think? 20% faster dash, or dash move even faster for a second?
The haste of Hermes.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I goofed. Okay, so now it's time to fight Megara with uppercut and only uppercut. Ah shit, it's not Megara.
This job never gets old, Red Blood, I can assure you that.
I'd better stop her.
Pain.
She's charging up. Not good.
I'm going to kill you. Phew.
She's getting mad.
I'm not gonna talk. I'm sorry.
She's getting angry.
Okay.
Fine.
Still standing, huh? Whew. Ready? Damn it!
She's psyching up.
Why, you?
No, wait!
Come back again sometime.
Yeah, I was just a little too injured going into that. I thought the Mac... Oh, right. I was a little too injured going into that.
Oh, that wasn't very kind of her, was it?
Yeah, I could have been so strong there.
Oh, wow. Electo's got it out for you? Normally, she doesn't kill anyone. She likes keeping them alive. For quite a while, really. Hurts them still, but doesn't kill them off. I guess she really doesn't like you, huh?
I guess so.
So help me, boy, I cannot fathom why you would have bought back the authority to enter the administrative chamber once again.
I knew you thought I'd never do it under any circumstances, Father. That seemed reason enough. Though fear not, I've no plans to reapply for a position there.
That does alleviate a deeply rooted fear of mine, in fact. The scene you caused in your brief time there yet remains a widely talked about event among the shades who toil for me still.
I'll be sure to say hello.
I think I'm gonna just keep waiting on these.
A moment, lad.
Speak up.
Do you miss it yourself, Master Achilles, sir? The freshness of the air? The need to have meals several times a day and such?
I scarce remember it, my friend. Although your songs do stir up memories sometimes. I'm used to things the way they are, I think. But you, not so much?
Oh, on the contrary, sir. I am profoundly satisfied. We are most fortunate to have employment even after death. Imagine merely resting for eternity when you could work.
Now that you mention it, I can't.
I can.
I like how Zagreus just wants to veg out for eternity. Freaking lazy bones. Let's keep buying diamonds. Okay. So, oh, not Nick's. Yep, snip.
Hold, child. I have a message for you from my daughters themselves, concerning the blade of the Underworld in your possession.
Wait, you mean the Fates? And Stygius? I'm honored that they would have taken any notice of me. What is it that they want for me to know?
They wish for me to impart to you these words, so that your blade, in turn, may hear them uttered from your lips. I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. Repeat them and remember.
I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. This must be for one of the weapon's hidden forms. Please tell your daughters I am very grateful, Nyx.
I shall, child. Although I'm certain they already know. Though whether they are aiding you or this is simply what must come to pass, I cannot say.
I'll take my chances it's the former. Should visit the head chef.
Right, I do have a fish. Fish.
Here's the catch of the day. Or night.
Well, next.
It's not much. I'll take it. Okay. So we got this now.
Prophecy.
Holy King. So we got to beat a run with Excalibur. I was gonna stop, but I guess we don't get a choice.
Stygius, I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. A future aspect. What sort of name is Arthur? Don't have the Titan blood. Scratch one off the fated list.
That was easy. Holy shit, that's a lot of keys. Alright. Well, we can unlock it.
Stygius, you're revealing your past.
It's really tempting for me to just hacks up a bunch of Titan blood at this point.
I think I'll try this one.
And just max everything out.
Yeah, that's got a nice little kick of heat to it.
So I can still row the sword. But also get a damage reduction in some other things. Okay.
All right, back to work.